1000 LB Sisters. Amy Slaton welcomed new baby with Brian. Find out if Michael still sees his sons. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Amy Slaton from 1000 LB Sisters has started a family with her new boyfriend, Brian Loveborn, while raising her two sons. The 37-year-old native of Kentucky made her TV debut in 2020. Amy joined the show to document her weight loss journey and share her struggles with fans. She appeared on the show with her sister, Tammy, who was also overweight, but was able to shed weight more quickly than she was. Amy not only lost weight after undergoing bariatric surgery, but also achieved her dream of becoming a mother, welcoming two sons, Gage Dion and Glenn Allen, with her husband, Michael Halterman. Despite Amy's successful weight loss journey and motherhood, her life lacked happiness and fulfillment. In fact, the added responsibilities caused Amy to feel overwhelmed and stressed, leading her to daily arguments and fights with her husband, Michael. Ultimately, Amy made the decision to prioritize her happiness over staying in an unhealthy marriage. She ended her relationship with Michael, and eventually the couple got divorced. After taking time to heal, Amy began dating again and quickly formed a strong connection with her new partner, Brian, falling in love with him within a few weeks. Amy and Brian have reached several milestones in their rapidly developing relationship. They got engaged during 1000 LB Sisters Season 7 and have now decided to tie the knot on Halloween. They have also moved into a new place together and have begun the process of making it a more comfortable living space for themselves and their children. Amy Slaton from 1000 LB Sisters hasn't seen significant weight loss results recently, suggesting that her focus on fitness may have diminished. Most recently, Amy and Brian took the next significant step in their relationship by posting a video online to announce that they have welcomed a new member into their family of 4. In May 2025, Amy shared a video of herself via TLC to announce the news. She introduced her pet snake, stating, "Hi, it's Amy and Brian and baby." Amy expressed gratitude for her fans' support and blessings and added, "Our baby, this is the only baby y'all gonna have." She also discussed her future with Brian, expressing her excitement about spending the rest of her life with him and sharing their journey with fans. The 1000 LB Sisters cast member's Instagram post received over 16K likes, with many fans congratulating her on adopting a pet snake. Amy met her ex-husband Michael when they were young in high school. Despite being childhood friends, the relationship soured after they got married. Amy became depressed due to the added household responsibilities, as Michael didn't provide the support she had hoped for. 1000 LB Sister star Amy Slaton is head over heels in love with her new fiancé, but there are already signs that the relationship may not last. She also struggled to raise her sons alone because Michael didn't share enough of the responsibilities. However, Amy's new boyfriend Brian has been helping her raise her sons. He not only supports Amy with her daily chores, but also helps her care for her kids, a role in which Michael fell short. Recently, Amy interacted with her fans' comments on her Instagram post, hinting that she's no longer a single mother thanks to Brian's support in parenting her kids. In several posts, Amy has praised Brian for stepping up and taking the role of a father figure to her sons. In June 2025, Amy proudly shared a photo of her son Glenn, dressed by Brian, writing, "Glenn, show off the outfit Brian put on him? He's so excited." Just a week earlier, Amy posted a photo of herself and her kids enjoying ice cream with Brian, ensuring the safety of her youngest child by holding on to him tightly. While Brian has become a father figure to Amy's kids, Michael still maintains his role as their biological father. Recently, Amy posted a photo of her son, Glenn, discussing Michael's involvement in her kids' lives. In response to a fan's question, she said, "He get them half the week," revealing Michael gets to spend time with his kids every week. 1000 LB Sisters star Amy Slaton hasn't been taking her arrest seriously, as she refused to break the patterns that led to her most difficult times. Amy also expressed her concern that she isn't always present to supervise her children when they are with their father, stating, "So I'm not always around to monitor what they eat." Amy doesn't often discuss whether she and Michael are on good terms. She does, however, acknowledge that she's open to co-parenting with him, indicating that she isn't completely opposed to him spending time with their children. Similarly, Michael doesn't discuss his relationship with Amy. He isn't active on Instagram, indicating a preference for privacy. There are no recent pictures of him with his children, suggesting that he no longer wants to share his personal life on social media, especially since he's no longer appearing on the show. Amy enjoys sharing her personal stories with fans, offering insights into the joys and challenges of motherhood. Recently, Amy posted a photo of her sons on social media, expressing how they are her blessings. Amy also interacted with fans, answering some of their interesting questions. Reality TV is more popular than ever. With so many to choose from, here are some of the best reality TV shows to stream or watch right now. One fan asked if it's easy for her to distinguish her sons, given their similar appearances. Amy replied, "It's hard because they have to dress the same," explaining that she sometimes struggles to tell them apart on days they wear matching outfits. Amy's humble personality has made her relatable on social media. She remains a fan favorite among viewers because she openly shares her struggles and doesn't try to present herself as perfect. Some fans have their complaints about Amy, her new relationship with Brian, and her weight gain. At the same time, others have faith in her and believe she's making the right choices for her happiness and the safety of her kids. It'll be interesting to see how Amy's new relationship with Brian develops over the next year. Many 1000 LB Sisters fans are rooting for them and eagerly anticipate their horror-themed wedding. 1000 LB Sisters star Tammy Slaton has once again inspired fans with her incredible transformation after undergoing excess skin removal surgery. Although the reality star has been spotted in public since the procedure, a video of her first look after the surgery has now gone viral, leaving fans shocked and in tears over how different she looked. Prior to the surgery, Tammy Slaton was seen in a clip from the TLC show looking surprised as she checked her weight and realized she had reached a major milestone by losing 500 pounds. In the Season 7 finale of 1000 LB Sisters, fans finally got a proper look at Tammy Slaton's appearance after her excess skin removal surgery. In a clip from the episode, the reality star could be seen being handed a mirror as doctors began unwrapping the bandages around her face, which had been placed to help the skin heal in position. As the bandages came off, Tammy stared for a moment in disbelief at her new look, which clearly showed that several pounds of excess skin had been removed from her neck area. A small smile then spread across her face as she fully took in the jaw-dropping transformation. In a one-on-one confessional later in the clip, Tammy was asked, "How does it feel to see yourself now?" She replied that it felt weird and began listing all the physical changes that came with the surgery. "It's gonna take a little while for me to get used to seeing myself like this," Tammy also shared. A video of the post-surgery look, which has since gone viral on TikTok, had fans commenting on the jaw-dropping transformation. "It's amazing how her whole attitude changed along with her transformation. I am so happy for her. She looks amazing," a fan wrote. "I've never been more proud of a stranger before. She looks so good and must feel even better. It wasn't easy, but she did it," another user commented. A third fan remarked, "Oh, I'm so happy for her. I genuinely remember thinking she'd never get to where she is now with all those times she relapsed on bad eating habits or gained weight instead of losing weight. And now here we are, she looks amazing. She really did prove me wrong. I'm so happy for her. Nobody deserves this more than Tammy. She's done so well and I, for one, feel so proud of her," one more person commented. The revelation comes after Tammy's new look also went viral when she was spotted during a meet and greet with fans. The 38-year-old visited Shawneetown, Illinois last week and could be seen interacting with fans in a video taken by one of the attendees. For the event, Tammy was joined by her sister and 1000 LB Sisters co-star Amy Slaton, siblings Amanda Halterman and Chris Combs, and sister-in-law Brittany Combs. In a clip filmed ahead of her excess skin removal surgery, Tammy candidly shared her anxieties about going under the knife. "Just really the pain, and then my fear of how I'm going to look when looking at myself afterwards," Tammy said in the clip per E! News. "I'm so used to seeing all this hanging from my arms, and now I'm going to look halfway normal from the face down. It's scary but rewarding at the same time." She also acknowledged that life after surgery would bring a new set of routines and habits. She said, "Showering is going to be so much different because I'm not trying to be nasty, y'all, I'm sorry, but I have to take my hand and go all the way up underneath there, and it's kind of deep. In less than a week, I'm not going to have that. Amid her weight loss journey, Tammy has caused fans to worry due to her habit of vaping. However, the reality TV star doesn't agree with fans' fears and has now taken to social media to slam people who always have something to say about others. Tammy wrote, "Everyone freaking out about me vaping. It's non-nicotine. I haven't smoked nicotine in a year. SMH. Everybody always got something to say about everything but themselves. It's ridiculous," Tammy added. Fresh off her life-changing skin removal surgery on 1000 lb Sisters, Tammy Slaton may be stepping into a new spotlight, one that points to a spinoff of her very own. Tammy and her sister Amy Slaton from Kentucky have documented their weight loss transformations and personal lives on the reality TV show since 2020. Tammy faced significant health challenges due to obesity, which at one point led to her being placed in a medically induced coma. Tammy's weight loss journey began with bariatric surgery in 2022, and by 2024 she had lost over 500 pounds. Reaching a weight of 225 pounds, Tammy underwent skin removal surgery to remove her excess skin on 1000 lb Sisters Season 7, marking a significant milestone in her transformation. Beyond her physical transformation, Tammy has been open about her personal life, including her marriage to Caleb Willingham, which took place in November 2022 and ended in divorce in 2023 following his passing. Tammy's story has been nothing short of inspiring, where viewers have witnessed her struggles, triumphs, and ongoing efforts to lead a healthier life amid all the drama of 1000 lb Sisters. In 1000 lb Sisters Season 6, Tammy had an argument with Amanda Halterman, which resulted in her getting kicked out of the house where she had been living. Amanda and her ex-husband owned the house. "Amanda is dead to me," Tammy declared. She was upset that Amanda had crossed too many lines and decided that she didn't have a sister named Amanda anymore. Tammy didn't want Amanda to call her or text her and decided she could be much better without Amanda's help. Tammy shared her desire to move out of Kentucky to distance herself from the ongoing drama within her family. She explained that the emotional strain had become overwhelming, and relocating seemed like a way to find peace. Although the Slaton family originally hails from Indiana, they've lived in Kentucky for years, with the state serving as the primary setting for 1000 lb Sisters. Tammy's comments marked the first time she publicly expressed the idea of moving away, signaling a possible turning point in her personal and on-screen life. Her mention of leaving Kentucky wasn't just about changing locations. It implied a deeper need to separate from her family altogether. This raised questions about the future of 1000 lb Sisters, since the show heavily revolves around their relationships and life in Kentucky. If Tammy were to cut ties or move forward solo, it could shift the series' direction or inspire a spin-off focused on her new chapter. Her potential move could symbolize personal growth and a desire to build a life beyond family conflicts. Tammy's skin removal procedure, performed at the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center, lasted 8 hours and successfully removed over 15 pounds of excess skin from her chin, arms, and lower stomach. Despite her initial fears, Tammy was thrilled with the results. After losing over 500 pounds and having more than 15 pounds of excess skin removed, Tammy's transformation journey has captured even more public interest. Fans have followed her struggles and triumphs on 1000 lb Sisters, but a spin-off could focus more deeply on her life after weight loss, especially her recovery, lifestyle changes, and independence. A spin-off focused on Tammy could give fans a closer look at her life after surgery and massive weight loss. The show might follow her as she adjusts to everyday things like moving more easily, shopping for new clothes, and building confidence. It could also show her doing things she couldn't do before, like traveling, dating, or working. Tammy's story has inspired many, and a spin-off would let her share her progress more personally. It would highlight her health journey, emotional growth, and future goals, showing fans a happier, more independent Tammy living life on her own terms. Recent episodes of 1000 lb Sisters have sparked discussions among fans about the dynamics between Tammy and Amy Slaton, particularly regarding feelings of jealousy. While Tammy has made significant strides in her weight loss journey, including undergoing skin removal surgery after shedding over 500 pounds, some viewers perceive Amy's reactions as less supportive. For instance, during Tammy's surgery, Amy's focus appeared to be more on her upcoming wedding than on her sister's major medical procedure, leading to criticism from fans who felt Amy was being selfish and jealous. The growing tension and jealousy between Tammy and Amy could signal bigger changes ahead for 1000 LB Sisters. Fans speculate that Amy's focus on her own life and her new relationship with Brian Loveborn, while Tammy faces major health challenges, shows a possible distance forming between the sisters. This strain might lead Amy to step back, or even leave the show altogether, especially if their relationship continues to be rocky. Amy's leaving could change the dynamic of the series, shifting the focus away from their sibling bond and altering the story fans have followed for years. Tammy's family drama on 1000 LB Sisters has become a major point of frustration for fans. Many viewers feel that the negativity and constant arguments within the Slaton family weigh heavily on Tammy's journey. The ongoing fights and emotional ups and downs often overshadow Tammy's progress and personal growth. The family drama feels tiring and repetitive, making it hard to focus on the positive changes Tammy is making. This tension highlights how challenging family relationships can be, especially when dealing with health and personal struggles on camera. Tammy's friends, such as Haley Michelle and Paula Roman, have become central figures in her post-surgery journey, offering support and companionship. Their shared experiences, including road trips and celebrations, have showcased a positive and uplifting dynamic. In contrast to the often tense family interactions, these friendships provide a refreshing perspective. Fans have expressed interest in seeing more of these relationships on screen, suggesting that incorporating Tammy's friends into the show could bring a new, supportive energy and broaden the narrative beyond family dynamics. Tammy began a new relationship with Andrea Dalton after the passing of her husband, Caleb Willingham, in 2023. They met on a dating app and have been together for several months. Tammy, who came out as pansexual in 2021, shared that Caleb's death made her rethink dating men. At first, she kept the relationship private but later told her family, who have been supportive. Season 7 of 1000 LB Sisters showed their special moments, including dates and family introductions, highlighting Tammy's open and evolving view on love. A spin-off about Tammy and Andrea from 1000 LB Sisters would excite fans by showing their relationship in more detail, from dates to supporting each other through life's ups and downs. After Tammy's big weight loss and changes, their loving bond adds a fresh, positive story. Tammy recently hinted at an engagement with Andrea, adding new excitement to their story. Fans would get a closer look at their daily lives, challenges, and growth as a couple. This spin-off could bring heart, hope, and inspiration, making it both meaningful and entertaining.